The year 2022 has always had the potential of being a great year for the England international teams, even before the World Cup kicks off this November. The under-19 England team have already claimed European victory just a few weeks ago, and the England women have now reached the final of Euro 2022. We are now potentially hours away from ending England's 50-year wait for a senior major international trophy. Yes, England take on Germany this Sunday, the 31st of July, 5 p.m, Wembley Stadium. It's set to be a record-breaking crowd, and you know what I think? It's coming home. So England come into this game on the back of a 19-match unbeaten run under Sarina Wiegman. She is unbeaten since taking charge of England in September last year. Across the 19 games that she's managed as England manager, we have scored over 100 goals, unbelievably. Only conceded 4. One of those victories in those 19 games was actually a 3-1 win against Germany in the Arnold Clark Cup back in February. So that victory was England's first ever victory against the Germans on home soil, and therein lies the challenge that England face on Sunday night. England women's record against the Germans is terrible. There's no other way of putting it. In the previous 27 meetings between the two nations at this level, England have lost 21 of those and only won 2, including that victory back in February. So history really isn't on England's side for this match. To make matters even worse, Germany will be going for their 9th European title. England will be going for their 1st. England's record in major finals also doesn't make for good reading. We have previously reached this same championship final twice before, once, as you remember, in 2009 and the other in 1984. Both games we lost, including the 2009 one, which, you guessed it, was a 6-2 loss against the Germans. But that's enough pessimism, and looking back in time, there is no doubt that in current form, England are one of the best teams in the world, if not the best team in the world at the moment. The remarkable run that they're currently on includes unbelievable victories against some of the other supposedly superpowers of women's football. They seem to be setting records every single time they step to the pitch. They're scoring goals for fun. They have a consistent team with great depth, and I believe this really is England's time. There is no doubt at all. So far in this tournament, England have been the best team within this competition. There is no doubt about that. It counts for nothing though unless we can claim victory on Sunday night, and I believe that they will. I believe England are favourites. Germany have been there numerous times, know how to get over the hill. They weren't classed as one of the initial out-and-out favourites coming into this tournament, but they've still managed to reach the final due to their pedigree and history within the competition. But surely, if you're any neutral watching this game on Sunday, you will be cheering for England. It's no good for the game, Germany winning so many titles. It's time that they started to share that around a bit. It's going to be great for the women's game if England go on to secure the victory, not only in this country, but for the game as a whole. So for that reason, I do think fans around the world will also be cheering for England on this one. I'm going for a 3-1 victory. I think it's going to be in the bag. I do think this is our time. This really is our time. There is no better chance. It's an even better chance than the men had last summer, given the form that the women are on at the moment and the way they're dismantling teams at ease. The only thing that I think can stop them is the occasion. The occasion is a massive one. It's going to be the biggest game they'll probably ever play within their careers unless they reach a World Cup final. Wembley is going to be packed, 90,000 fans, but I'm really confident they can do it. So it leaves me nothing else to say apart from good luck Sunday evening, ladies. Your country is behind you. I believe it's coming home. I cannot wait for Sunday. Let me know your guys' predictions below, and I will see you on the next video when hopefully we are Women's Euro 2022 champions.